Lesson 3, Unit 6. Beneficiary Information. This is information about the project beneficiaries. The information is basic and seeks to provide a general understanding of the beneficiaries that will participate in the project. The information will include the number of beneficiaries, any special characteristics of beneficiaries, the locations, community leaders, and information on the criteria by which the beneficiaries will define the project as successful or not. Beneficiaries include families, communities, and other groups that will benefit directly by the project intervention. Depending on the needs of the project, the information can include basic statistic data that describes the major issues affecting these beneficiaries, such as social health, education, economic, access to public services, languages, and other relevant information. A method to track progress is to track the activities the project beneficiaries have participated. This information feeds into the output indicators to track the initial results the project is achieving. The list includes all the beneficiaries' activities and their start and end dates. Some information to facilitate the analysis of beneficiaries is information that describes all the factors that can have an influence on the beneficiaries. These include factors that may be preventing the beneficiaries from supporting the project and those that help the project to develop strategies to reduce obstacles. Information from the analysis can help identify potential issues or risks with a group of beneficiaries. This information will help the project manager determine the courses of action. Projects are also in need to have information on key stakeholders. Stakeholders are all the people or institutions who may be affected by a decision, activity, or outcome of the project. The donors, beneficiaries, local government, the organization, consultants, partners, and even the project team are project stakeholders. A PMIS can capture stakeholder information using a simple matrix. The matrix categorizes stakeholders by their level of interest in the project and the level of influence or power in the project. In this table, the project manager can organize project stakeholders and use information to tailor strategies to build or increase their levels of support and commitment to the project. For example, a government regulatory approval agency might have very high power, but very low interest in the project. They must be kept satisfied, or they might lose interest and withhold permit approvals. Stakeholders can change the level of interest and influence during the life of the project. This requires a regular review of the stakeholder matrix to see what has changed and modify the communication relationships building strategies. For example, an environment agency might initially have low interest but high power. Over the life of the project, the agency may change the level of interest to high. In this case, the project should change the engagement strategy from keeping informed to manage closely.